Hey everybody, this is BloodDrunk 007 here, and today I'm going to be playing my item Sorc deck. This deck, it's a really good item Sorc deck. The reason being is because I understand the weaknesses of the item decks and what they generally face in battle, and that's running out of creatures to put your items on. They're extremely powerful if you've got creatures in play, and you can use them items on them creatures, but the moment you run out of creatures, you're sitting dead in the water with the item decks. However, with this one, my thinking behind it was try and use cards that also provide an additional body on the board or something like that. So I decided to include Black Marsh Warden. I thought I'd try and give this card a little bit more light. It's so underused. I rarely ever see it, but it's such a great card, especially even in the early stages when it's producing the 1/1 Argonian recruits. You can then put the items on it at the end of every turn. So it's really good. After you have 7 magicka, you can then start getting the veteran ones, and if you start piling items on them, they just get crazy strong. Obviously there's some standardized comboed cards with the items decks that you use, but yeah, it's just a really cool deck to play around with. Sorcerer Seal as well also produces additional cards for you to put items onto, even though the Awakens are also incredibly powerful. So today our opponent is Sputnik 79. Awesome name. Also on a Sorc. This is going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. So they're also rocking the Immortal title. They're at rank 5. And the first cards in my first hand, I've got Mace of Encumbrance, Lightning Bolt and Corsiar Ship. I want to keep this support. I haven't got the ring, but I think I'll be able to get away with playing it. So we'll send these two back. And we've got Skilled Blacksmith, and we've got another Corsiar Ship and Mentor's Ring as well. So Dragonstar Rider, when Dragonstar Rider equips an item, draw a card. Okay, so if there's 2 Corsiar Ships in play, you get 2 draws just from playing this card. Okay, and it also makes it a 5/3 for 5, which is pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and play this just to show a little bit of lane intimidation. They're going to be looking at that and thinking, yep, here's an item deck.
By the 8th, they will
I need to be on this. Okay, perfect draw of the Sorcerer's Negation. Let's deny them the exchange and the tome and the card draw. So next turn, I'm going for the support. I want to start getting these supports out into play. That's a bit of a bad play because there was nothing else for them to actually use with that, which is quite disappointing, really. But yeah, I think the supports need to come out, let's swing face, let them make the contesting moves at the moment.
The ambition of the Telvanni knows
Telvanni Alchemist. Okay, great card to get the actions. I think on the next turn as well, I am
over the
Ooh,
coin.
options. I'm going to get another
I feel a
Corsiar
storm
Ship
coming.
into play. I just think it will just benefit me in the long run. And like I said earlier, Dragonstar Rider can also be played, and I can start getting a lot more card draw coming back in. All of the cards that I've got, apart from Mentor's Ring, should generate me additional cards.
Telvanni knows no bounds.
They're also trying to generate themselves some further actions to be used, which is absolutely fine. So we will play Cunning Ally.
Let's do this.
No.
By the 8th, they will meet their maker.
Play Daggerfall Mage as well. Now I've got 9 damage on the board. It's gonna start getting intimidating.
Your destruction is at hand.
Okay, just
Can't
give
you
it
see
time. So in theory I could go Gardener and then Retome on this turn, which I think
You best stay on the mark path.
Retome on. Get the card draw. Go across.
Sheol take you.
I just wanted to contest that, just to keep that side of the board for the moment. Let's try and get these creatures nice and big. So now I've got Inkono, so I can even play that on the next turn to help out even further. I can play the Glass Helm
I
on the
have
Daggerfall
many
Mage
important
to get
things
this up.
on my mind.
Okay, that's fine. And then Inkono standoff.
Sheol
So
take you.
swing. Yep. Hit Prophecy. That's fine. And
I have many important things on my mind.
this. And remove their version of it. So ideally, I think probably next turn
The ambition of the Telvanni
I want
knows
to get the
no
Glass Helm
bounds.
down before I play the
The ambition
Masters.
of the Telvanni
Master of
knows no
Arms.
bounds.
I will keep Sorcerer's people
Yes.
alive.
That. A few more of these.
We'll see about this.
Help that. Swing. So hopefully they're going to trade into this. Using Galen on the items instead of a creature is great. It's just another way to buff up them items that I want to use in this deck. Okay. Cannon Ally.
Let's shed
Fine.
some light on the
It
problem.
procs, which is pretty sweet for them. Let's also
I do not
get
fear
Black
that.
Marsh Warden down. Let's also
There's life in this
play
whole
Master
thing,
of
yes.
Arms, Tome, and the additional health package, and the Corsiar Ship buff.
By the haste.
And this is what I meant at the beginning by the use of this card.
I have you now.
Can now start. I've got bodies that are generating. I know they're going to use the firebolt on it, however I've still got the body on the board. Okay, that was a pretty good pickup by them. So this turn I'm
If
going
I
to go
fall this
Dragon
day,
Rider,
yeah, sad.
draw 2 cards, and I am going to play
By the 8th, they will meet their makers. By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
So now pressure is on. Okay, another cannon alloy.
Let's shed some light
Cool.
on the problem.
Procs again for them. This is turning out to be quite an interesting match. So they're trying to, yep, they've taken out my card draw engine, which is fine because I've got a
Don't
schema, I've got a
underestimate
cannon
me.
alloy, I've got master of arms, which is still going to generate a lot more. So let's put the lethal dagger on.
Sheor take you.
Swing. And then I think we will put this on. Let's go for the flame as well.
Sheor take you.
9, and we got Sofa Seal. Okay, so we're definitely on an advantage position where we are at the moment. We've got a health gain option. We've also got Master of Arms, which can also help. We've also got the God card, which can just completely break that lane for them, and they're not going anywhere.
Careful there, friend.
Okay. I think they haven't got too many options. It's fine. Give me the tone. We've still got a threat on this side of the board that I don't think they're going to be able to have an option for. Desperate Conjuring.
What are your
And
intentions?
they got a Vicious Dray, which is fine. So I think this turn, yeah, we're going to play the God. Let's get the God into play, buffed up with the Corsiar Ships, exalted.
Sheor take you.
And let's get another tome. So they're going to probably have to use up all of their cards to try and just deal with that one single guard. Next turn I am definitely sitting on lethal. It's been a pretty cool match actually. I've enjoyed this one. Sorc versus Sorc matches are interesting, are very, very interesting, and two completely different takes on it as well. So I give credit to my opponent.
Like the wind and the shadows protect me.
It's also putting up a really good battle.
Elements, I summon
Okay,
thee.
some pre-match answer.
You have problems? We are going to solve.
Fight Skilled Steward. Got no 5 cost right now, so I can't pick. I've got another
I have
Glass Helm.
Your blood will spill to death with you.
Used up all of their
Do
magicka.
not vex me.
So let's stick that on. Let's stick that one on. Let's put another one on. And we've got a 1626 God. Awesome. Good game. So that's it from me. I hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out all of our other stuff. It's crazy amazing. Thank you.